How can kids create patterns with nature finds? Imagine turning a walk in the park into a fun art project where every step reveals a new pattern waiting to be made. Kids can do this by collecting natural objects like leaves, sticks, stones, pine cones, acorns, flowers, or shells. These items are perfect because they come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, making pattern creation exciting. To start, children can carry small baskets or cloth bags to gather their treasures. Once they have a good collection, they can lay out their objects on a flat surface like a lawn, a paved patio, or even under a tree. This gives them space to arrange and rearrange their finds easily. Kids can create simple patterns by repeating objects in a sequence, like a rock, a pine cone, then a leaf. They can also try more complex patterns, such as a leaf, then a stick, which helps them understand the idea of repetition and order. Encouraging children to change the pattern by swapping objects or adding new ones sparks their creativity and helps them see how patterns work. For example, they might make a pattern like shell, flower, or a longer sequence like stone, leaf, pine cone, stone, leaf, pine cone. Another fun way to make patterns is by using natural materials as stamps. Kids can paint leaves or even cut potatoes into shapes, then press them onto paper or fabric to create visual designs. This combines art and nature and introduces concepts like symmetry and shapes. They can experiment with different colors of paint or different stamping patterns to see what looks best. Making patterns with natural finds also supports early math skills. Kids can practice sorting objects by size or color before arranging them into patterns. They can count how many of each item they use or create patterns based on size, like small, medium, large. They can even explore sound patterns by clapping or stomping in rhythm, inspired by the sounds of nature around them. This activity promotes eco-conscious thinking because it uses natural materials instead of plastic or paper craft supplies. It shows children how to reuse what nature gives us and appreciate the environment. Working outdoors makes the activity more engaging and helps kids connect with the natural world. They learn to see patterns everywhere, from the arrangement of leaves on a branch to the ripples in a pond. In summary, kids can create patterns with nature finds by collecting natural objects, arranging them in sequences based on their attributes, experimenting with different pattern types, and using natural stamps and paints. They can also explore sound and movement patterns inspired by nature. Doing this outside encourages creativity, teaches about patterns, and helps children understand the importance of caring for our environment.